Our production team have called you the most interesting man in the world for all that you have going on. And you have a lot going on. We'll get to most of it. But the Celtics, best record in the league right now.
It's a great team. I've had 20 rosters there. I've been in for 20 years, which is the luckiest thing that could ever happen to me or to anybody, being part of it. This roster might be my favorite. They're so connected. They're young, but they're talented, and they're playing like one unit. It's unbelievable. Dialed
in and resilient, too. I mean, in the face of organizational strife, I mean, you have a change coach right before the season starts, a last-second move, and somehow you guys just don't miss a beat.
Well, Scott, there was a lot behind the scenes there and a lot of thought and people trying to make things better. And really the players stepped up and said, we got this. Our new coach, Joe Mazzulla, interim coach, said, I can handle this. Brad Stevens recommended him. I knew Joe. And we went that direction, and at this point, I couldn't be more proud of everybody stepping up. It's an unfortunate situation. We're trying to make the best of it.
It's poetic that you're here in many respects at the New York Stock Exchange because you paid $200 million 20 years ago to take the Celtics private off the New York Stock Exchange.
They were traded on the NYSE. It was 200 of equity. The total price was bigger, thank goodness for SocGen, which lent me $180 million. Right on the spot, the first meeting way back when.
You must have a high FICO score or something.
I don't know. Well, it was secured by the Celtics, but at the time it was thought to be an overpayment. It probably was. We got bailed out, but we never did it for money. We did it for love and passion, and that's true now 20 years later.
I can't imagine what the team must be worth. It is one of the trophy franchises in all of sports. Phoenix just sold for $4 billion.
It doesn't matter if you don't ever sell it, but yeah, it has gone great that way. But we are paid in enjoyment, and we love it, and the 1,000 shares. I mean, really, it's the truth. But these things have gotten more valuable, more than I ever expected.
Why? What is driving it at this point? Because it's exponential growth, and every team that comes up for sale makes your mouth fall to the floor.
I think it's that. It's a chance to be on a global stage and compete, and you win or you lose. We lost last night to the Heat. They beat us. We lost to the Warriors in June. So, there are losses here. But the winning is winning off the court, in the community. You can do so much with charity, and you can win basketball games. You can have a ring. I've got a trophy in my living room. It is it's a thrill.
I didn't even realize that, just recently the NBA voted to allow sovereign wealth funds as investors. That has to have some impact on driving valuations.
I'm part of that committee that reviewed that and voted for that. And I feel that if you're going to have valuations like this, it's not just the lead owner who has to, but you need a whole core. I've got 20 great partners that I've been with for 20 years. And those we're a group. And to put that group together nowadays, instead of having it be 200 of equity, be so much more, having additional investors. I mean, we're sort of a global, an investment class that has emerged and become, I think, more respected or valued by investors as almost a counter-cyclical, just a long-term play. So anyway, we're welcoming in sovereign wealth.
You can't obviously have a controlling interest. It's no more than 20%.
Right.
Do you, and some would suggest, well, with that great stream of capital comes geopolitical risk. There's risk all over the world. How do you think about that?
Well, we like to see basketball bringing people together and unifying. We had a team just play in Paris. We had a preseason game in the Middle East. We play in Asia. So the NBA is global, and we actually think it's a force for, hopefully, we're trying to use it, and it has done this to bring people together. And so maybe we can counteract some of the strife.
I feel like one of the and we're going to switch gears for a moment. I mean, I feel like one of the fastest growing spaces in your other business, Cincoro, tequila. Seems like everybody's got a high-end tequila now. Where did this come from?
Not everybody has Cincoro, though.
How did this happen? It's a partnership with Michael Jordan is involved.
Yep. There was a dinner with Michael Jordan, Jeannie Buss of the Lakers, Wes Edens of the Bucks, and I came with my then fiancée, Amelia Fazzolari. By the end of that night, we were drinking high-end tequila that Michael loved drinking. And then there was another night, and by the end of that night, we said, let's do our own because we would actually like to taste a little better than this, and we did it.
Your wife is CEO, right?
At home, too, by the way. But she's the CEO, but we're all in it together. We're all part of it, and it's Michael's newest team, really, in a way. We're teammates, and it's an amazing experience to have those partners.
So if that wasn't enough, you're a co-founder and partner of Causeway. right? You describe it as a venture firm, investment firm?
Growth capital, growth venture. Since about 2014, we've made some investments in companies like SeatGeek and Quint Events, to name two that are top of mind for a lot of people these days with ticketing and with events like Formula One and the British Open and the Kentucky Derby.
How do you think about where valuations are in the kind of environment we're in, exit strategies for you?
Both of those companies are probably going to look to exit on a positive basis this year. So they're in the mix for doing that, depending on the markets. Having said that, we saw things decline generally in the industry, and valuations have gone down over the last 18 to 36 months. But these are live sports events, and that's roaring back. And so these two companies, to name two, are we're feeling very optimistic and hopeful.